Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Chris from Equalize Designz, and today I'm going to show you 5 design apps that we use on the mobile phone. You know, as designers, imagination and creativity comes to us at any time or anywhere. Sometimes when we're on the go, we don't have the resources available to create designs. The 5 apps we will use will allow you to create designs, animations, and develop websites all on your smartphone or tablet. These apps are mainly on the Android platform. What we will do is show you a subset of any app that is not universal for both Android and Apple platforms. Okay, so one of the apps that we use is called PicsArt. PicsArt is a free app available for both Android and Apple platforms. This is an image editing app kind of like Photoshop. You're able to create different designs, edit photos, and draw as well. Just as in Photoshop, you have layers, and you're able to transform it and merge by clicking these 3 buttons, these 3 dots that bring a drop down button into it. And you're able to transform it, rotate it, make it bigger or smaller. You're also able to change the color of the brush to any color you want. And you're able to change the brush tips and the size and the opacity. The next thing you're able to do is to create text with using different fonts, different colors. You're able to add a gradient and a stroke into by using different colors. So if I want to add a different color to it, all I have to do is change the color I want. Maybe I want this orange color right here. And I would select that, and then I would select that. Now for the stroke, I probably want to select this, maybe make it a tan brown color. And then after you're done, you're able to change the font size to what you want. I'm going to leave it at 30 pixels. Select it. And all you gotta do is draw out, wait, hold on. Then you're able to draw out the text. You can make it in a loop, circular, and again, you would use a new layer, and then if you want to rotate it or transform it in any way, you're able to. You're also able to create different shapes, stars and squares, rounded squares, circles, triangles, octagons, any kind of shape that's available. You're also able to probably download different, if they have other shapes and other features available for purchase. So maybe I want to use this, or a star right here. Now you're able to either keep it a stroke, change the size, or you can just make it a fill color and then add that in. And then basically what you would do is just draw that in right there, and you can make it even smaller. You can rotate it. Now once you're done with your whole design, you could add a background photo, like I'm gonna add this one right here. Alright, so then what you do is just crop it, each picture that you want, and select it. And then you could just bring it to the background. Probably also resize it if you want to as well. Then, like, say if you're done doing your whole design, you would just you just click the arrow key and then edit. You have different options. You can edit different filters. And then you're also able to add different lens blurs and shape maps. There's so many different options you can use. So if you have a design in your head that you really want to create and you don't have your laptop with you, or you don't have the software available, you could always download this, and this allows you to create different things. And like I said, once you're finished with your whole design, the next thing you can do is share it to different platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Okay, so the next app we like to use is called Mockups. Mockups is only for Android, and it has two versions, a light version and a full version. The full version is $4.99 and the light version is free. So in Mockups, you're able to create different structures, different mockups, design layouts. Like, you're able to create an app mockup, and you're able to create a website mockup as well. So say you want to add different objects into your mockup, you would basically click on the different object you want to add, and then click here, and then you're able to move it around, make it bigger, smaller, wider, thinner. And if you don't want it anymore, you just hold that, and that will delete it. Once you're finished creating your mockup, you have options as far as sharing it to different programs, or you're also able to export it as a PNG or SVG file. So the next app I use is called Webmasters. This only has two versions, a light and a full version. The light is free and the full version is $4.99. This is also only on Android platforms. So in Webmaster, this allows you to create different websites using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and PHP. The way how you would do this is creating a new file, and it'll show the different codes that you can use: HTML, JavaScript, CSS, and PHP. So just to show you what I'm talking about, is I'm going to create just a regular H1 tag, make it hello world real quick. When creating the code on the app, it's kind of easy using like a Bluetooth keyboard. This way you could type much faster. So I've done that, and now it wants me to save. So I'm going to save as, let's scroll down to where I want to save that. I made a folder in here and I called it website. So I'll save it here, and I'll save it as index.html. And here we go. So that's my header right there. And then if you want to view your web page, your index.html, you just basically go into your files and you go into website, and it's right here. And you can view this on the HTML viewer the Android has, or on the browser. So I'm going to view it on my browser. And here you go, you got your hello world. So the next app I like to use is called Flip-A-Clip. This is a free app that allows you to create frame-by-frame animation. This also has layers like Photoshop. You can really get creative and make different types of animation. Flip-A-Clip lets you draw and design different objects just like Photoshop. It also has a lasso tool and lets you select things it wraps around. This app mainly uses creating cartoon animations like a flip book. So if I create a new project, I'm going to show you. Okay, so right here you have the color that you want to use, the size that you want to use, and if you want to change the color of it with the paint bucket, you can. And this is all talking about the lasso tool. So say if I draw something real quick, and I can use the lasso tool to select that, and then this allows me to change it around, resize it, rotate it. I'm going to show you how to use the frames in this one. And that's basically how you do it. Basically, with each and every one they have, they'll show you the shadow of the last frame. That's it. And now, say you want to make it faster. You can make it faster, or you can make it slower. Maybe you want at 6 frames per second, so you just play that. And then once you say you're finished and you want to export it, you have different options. You can make it an MP4, a GIF, or M-sequence PNG. And that's it. Flip a Clip is free on the Android market only. If you want to publish your animations, it's gonna have the watermark on it. So to remove that, you would install the unlocker. I think it's about like $1 or $2 on the Android market. Okay, last but not least is Legend. Legend is an app that's available for both Apple and Android platforms. It's free on the Android and it costs $1.99 on Apple. This allows you to create text animations. So what you would do is write your text and then click the check mark, and then you're able to add different backgrounds that you want to. You can either add your own backgrounds or search with Flickr. Let's put so you want that real quick, and then just add that in, and then press the play button, and it'll show different animations and stuff like that. And then you also have other, you can change the format and size. You can also either download it as a GIF or a video MP4, or you can share it to your social media platforms. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you download these apps. They're really helpful when you're on the go and you don't have your computer with you, and you could just create something very simple. And the alternative is, like, you can create something on your phone and then actually probably send it to yourself, and then you can open it up in the software like Photoshop, or if you have index.html that you made, you could send that file to, you email yourself that file and then open it up in Dreamweaver, and then just continue from there. It's always good because sometimes your creativity and imagination can come from anywhere. So thank you for watching. For those who have Apple devices, check out part 2 of this video. We will show you similar apps that are only on Apple.